and what's the wage of a basic entrance level in the police? Like the monthly wage?
Well, we have a salary, a yearly salary, and it breaks down to an hourly wage. Listed on our website, it'll actually say. I'd have to actually look that one up for you, but I think we're looking at upwards of, in the police academy, we're looking at about $70,000 to $75,000 to start in policing. And the final wage, it goes up every year in increments until you're 5 years in. And by the time you reach your 5th year of policing, you'll be making a wage of 100% of our rate, which will run you upwards of about $115,000 a year.
Hi.
Hi, how are you?
Good, and you?
Good, thank you.
What's your name?
I'm Detective Julie Birch with the Vancouver Police Department.
Okay, and what are you doing here?
Well, today we're at the P&E and we're doing a table for recruiting. So we're recruiting police officers today.
What is the special requirements if someone needs to apply or wants to apply?
Well, if someone's interested in policing, first off, you can go to our website at joinvpd.ca. All of the criteria is listed in our website. Additionally, it'll have all of the prerequisites. So we do actually have several prerequisites for people that are interested in applying to become police officers. In addition to some very basic things, we require an age of over 19 years. In addition to that, it would be a high school diploma as well as 30 academic credits at a post-secondary school accredited. Good vision, medically fit, no criminal record, some volunteer experience, among other things. Some good work experience is important, and just a good ethical and moral background.
Okay, sounds good. What about if someone is like in a tourist status, can apply to the police and get the sponsorship?
Right, that's actually a really good question. Unfortunately, our department does not sponsor people. We do look at applicants that are either permanent residents or Canadian citizens. So you do have to be a PR or a Canadian citizen to apply.
Okay, and what's the most challenging situation to work as a police officer?
Oh, policing is a very dynamic profession, so it's essential that anyone who's interested in applying for policing has a good grasp of dealing with conflict resolution, has good communication skills, and the ability to deal with really difficult, dynamic situations. That can be very challenging. So you really have to be a very dynamic individual in order to do policing. And I mean, when you think about calling 911 and you think about the situations you could possibly be involved in, those are the kinds of things that as a police officer you'd be called to deal with. And whether that's a motor vehicle accident, perhaps an assault that happens, a domestic situation, a family trouble, among many other things that could happen.
Okay, and what's the most beautiful thing to work as a police officer?
Oh, policing in Vancouver is amazing. Our city, our landscape is absolutely gorgeous. And working in the city, we have a huge or a high tourist population. So working downtown is wonderful. We're meeting people every day from all over the world, different cultures. We're very diverse in our culture. And I think for me, that's one of the big draws working in policing. In addition to the fact that when you're driving around in the police car and you're taking calls and you're helping people, it's so much fun and you feel so valuable to people in general. So, that's the draw for a lot of people. A lot of people join not for the wage, but for the fact that you're helping people and you're meeting people and out in the public.